It looked as though you hit The Undertaker with everything you had, but he just kept coming.
Simple foreplay. When the time comes, I will hook the head and I will drive him through the mat. I will put the final nail in your own coffin. Trust me.
That stare used to grab me and not let go as a wrestling fan growing up. Jake the Snake Roberts, it is a thrill to have you here on Breakfast Television. Welcome.
It's great to be alive.
Is it fair enough to call those the glory days of what was then the WWF, now the WWE?
I absolutely believe so. I don't think they'll ever top those days. We had the fans right where we wanted them, and everybody in the world knew who we were.
Absolutely. I mean, you know, who can forget? I mean, your battles with the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and of course the days of some of the biggest stars. You look at wrestling present day. What's your impression?
I got to keep my mouth shut. I might want to go into the Hall of Fame one of these days.
You know, you go online, there's a lot of people calling to see you in the Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame right now. What would that mean for you? I mean, when it comes to all of your achievements in life, what would that mean?
It would be awesome because it wouldn't have happened unless I'd completed one last thing, and that's getting sober and getting clean, drug-free, alcohol-free. And I got my handle back on life, man. My mind straightened out. Life is so sweet, man. I'm raising grandkids now, and you know, I never raised my own children, but I am raising my grandchildren.
Well, let's go back. I mean, into your wrestling heyday. You're one of the biggest stars in the world. You've got this shtick that people have just absolutely bought into and love. You've got this legion of fans, but ultimately it leads you to a point where you didn't really have personal happiness at all.
Yeah, I was a kid that had been sexually abused and tormented, tormented myself, and I couldn't let go of it. I wouldn't seek help, and I encourage those out there that are having problems, man, to reach out and get help, because it does change. And it wasn't you, by the way. It was somebody else doing that crap. But, you medicate. You know, if it hurts, take something for it. That's what we're taught to do. Well, my demons were inside here, and I just wanted to escape all that stuff, man. And I didn't like the guy I seen in the mirror. That was my problem, because I knew what he really was. I knew the horrible past that he had, and I knew how he was living each day, and I knew that I was living a lie.
Was there something, I mean, you're this big, tall, strong wrestler, and the public perceives you to be fearless and without
Don't believe everything
vulnerability.
you see on television.
What a journey to get to a point, I suppose, where now you're able to talk about this stuff and essentially be a role model for a next generation.
Well, you know, for me, man, it was hitting my bottom. Man, I mean, it got to the point with me that when I woke up in the morning, I was angry that I was alive. And I would be jealous of another wrestler that died. I'd get pissed off, you know, God, why don't you want me, man? Take me. Because I didn't want to be alive, man. I hid from the public. I hid from my family because, you know, I was drinking and drugging every day. I quit enjoying drugs 15 years ago. You know, I mean, that's the trick about alcohol and drugs, you know. You start your people say, why'd you do cocaine? Because I love that stuff, man. God, I had a blast on it for a while. And then one day, it was no longer a choice to do it. It was a necessity. And when you have to have a foreign chemical in your body just to make your day happen, you're in deep crap, man.
The story, though, of Jake the Snake Roberts is a good news story.
Absolutely,
because
man.
now in front of us now, a guy whose handshake's probably the strongest it's been in 20 years.
Yeah.
I think you'd blow people's minds if they heard you're dairy and gluten-free, you're living the straight and narrow, and how do you feel? I mean, you've embraced yoga.
Absolutely wonderful, man. If it had not been for my best friend, man, Diamond Dallas Page, I wouldn't be here today, because he called me. I was 305 pounds, hating life, and, you know, I was a junkie. And a drunk. He said, how you doing? Fine, man. I just want to get him off the phone because I need to go hook up with my drug dealer. And he said, I want to send you something. I thought, yeah, okay, I'll do it. Just send it, because I want to go see my guy. He sent it to me, we'll see what I can do here. And I started looking at it, and I thought, well, you know what? I can do that. I can do that diet. It wasn't that hard.
Yeah.
So I did it, and the next thing I know, I'd lost 10 pounds, and I'd lost 20 pounds. And it started a spark in me that says, you don't have to give up.
Look at this before and after. I mean, this is striking. These photos are just 4 months apart,
6
Jake.
months,
Just
yeah.
an amazing
4 months,
transformation there from August to January. Hey, tonight, fans of yours of all
Yeah.
ages have a chance to swing on by the Lorelei Beaumaris Community Hall. What's Pick Your Poison all about?
Anything I want. I'll change you when you get there.
But this
I
is
may
like
change the
Wrestling
price, too.
101,
I mean,
right?
everybody free. It's going to be a great night for the fans because they're going to see a great show. Because I won't be a part of a show that's a BS show. These guys are actually going to wrestle, or I'll hit the ring and kick their butts.
Oh my gosh. Well, now you're going to have to get a bigger venue now that you made that promise.
Get out there, get up there, because I'm going to sign autographs for a while, man. I'm going to visit with some people, because that's the good thing about life, man. Go back and thank those people that have made you what you are.
I love it. What a message. Tonight, Pick Your Poison, the Lorelei Beaumaris Community Hall. All the details on our website under the Inside BT link. One of my favorite quotes from you, Jake the Snake: if you want to get noticed, speak softly. There you have it. Strong, not quite silent, and what a message. And carry a big snake. We'll be back with more BT. What a legend. After this, it's 8:27 Friday morning. Thanks, man.